I got a story. I got a story. It's now a story, yeah. I got a story. I get the story. It's now a story.
Maria, together. The Maria, together. The happier we get. The Maria, together. The Maria, together. The happier we get. Yes, we are happy to be here today on the program Story Time on OGBC 90.5 FM. On this program, we tell ourselves a beautiful and educative stories. My name is Tuninu Adesoya. You are welcome. The program is Story Time on OGBC 90.5 FM. The person that will tell us today's story is Victoria Kushimo. Good evening, everyone. Story. Once upon a time. Time. The mouse and the lion. There live a lion and a mouse in the animal kingdom. It was a big kingdom where several animals live in. The lion was the king and it was the strongest. Whenever the lion was hungry, it could roar. Immediately, other animals began to panic and started to run for safety. As soon as it has gotten something to eat, it became calm again. One day, the lion was very hungry. It roared, but there was nothing for it to eat. Every animal had run for cover for her. It could not find anything to eat. Therefore, it became very angry and was desperate to get a prey to feed on. Luckily, while searching for food, it came across a tiny mouse. The mouse was afraid. It was sure that was its end. The mouse began to beg the lion, "Please kindly spare my life. If you eat me, I can never satisfy you. But I am sure if you spare my life, I will also be useful someday. You, of what benefits can you be to me? What is your strength that you will help me?" The lion arrogantly replied. The lion picked the mouse and was about to throw it into its mouth. Then it had a retake and then dropped the mouse. The mouse was happy. It thanked the lion for sparing its life and they became friends. One day, the lion ran into trouble that almost took its life except for the mouse that came to his rescue. That day, the lion was hunting and suddenly fell into a net trap. It was a big net. The lion became very angry and began to make effort to free itself. At first, it looked like a joke, but the more the lion made effort to free itself, the more it became difficult. The net further entrapped it. It began to roar. Immediately, other animals began to run for safety, thinking that the lion was hungry and looking for a prey to feed on. As a good friend, the mouse heard the lion and began to move toward its direction. It was surprised to see the lion in such a sorry situation. He immediately began to attempt to rescue the lion. The lion stopped the mouse. "What are you trying to do?" asked the lion. "I can see that you cannot free yourself from this trap, but I think I can," said the mouse. "You, what I cannot do? How is that possible?" Please leave me alone and let me try more. Okay, good luck, the mouse said as it stepped aside at a corner and watched. After several failed attempts, the lion became weak and was about to die. Its hope had become a forlorn. The mouse, who could not withstand it, moved closer to the lion again and asked, "Now that you could no longer help yourself, can I try?" The lion, in its arrogance, reluctantly gave him to go ahead. The mouse then moved closer to the net trap and began to use its teeth to cut it gradually until it cut the net into pieces and the lion was freed. To the lion's surprise, it was let loose from the trap. Although weak, it managed to get up. It eventually drowned into it that in life everyone was important. So if I have killed you that day, this is how I will have also died, the lion said. It further thanked the mouse for saving its life. Thereafter, they became very close the more. This is the end of the story.
Policeman here, policeman there, we'll always by your side. We'll protect you, you'll be okay. Oh, don't be scared, policeman here. Nino, rescue, rescue, we go Nino, don't worry. Nino, come to the rescue. Nino, never give up.
Now let me ask you a question. What happened when the lion roared?
My name is Emmanuel Ogwa, and the answer is the animals run when they saw that the lion is running.
Is not correct. Anyone else?
My name is Funmilayo and the answer is when the lion is roaring, that means he's hungry.
Clap for her. Mention the name of the animal that pleaded with the lion not to kill it.
My name is Akintoye. The answer is the mouse.
Clap for her. How was it able to convince the lion not to kill it?
My name is Salaudin Aishat. The answer is by telling the lion that it might be useful for another day.
Clap for her. How did the mouse later help the lion?
My name is Adegbala Erife, and the answer is by releasing him from the net.
Clap for her. Which lesson have you learnt here?
My name is Akintoye. I have learned that we should be helping each other.
Clap for her.
My name is Manuel Ogoa. The lesson that I learned is we should not kill anybody because the person can be useful one day.
Clap for him.
My name is Faith Adewale. The lesson I've learned that anything we see we should not eat.
Clap for her.
My name is Funmilayo and I learned that if we see anybody that is small, that we should not think the person is not useful, but the person is useful.
Clap for her.
My name is Adegbala Erife. I learned that we should not be arrogant.
Clap for her.
Ve a la escuela, es hora de jugar. Salta y baila, empieza el día. Aprender es divertido, pase lo que pase, el mundo vamos a explorar. Vive libros abiertos, leemos alta, contamos historias muy orgullosos, canciones para niños las cantamos bien alto, el mundo vamos a explorar. Agarra unos crayones de colores brillantes, dibuja un planeta con todas tus fuerzas, formas y líneas, una vista feliz, el mundo vamos a explorar. Hora de almorzar, todos nos sentamos, comida sana alrededor, compartimos y charlamos sin pelear, el mundo vamos a explorar. Bloques en madera y legos también, armar y crear, cumplimos sueños, imaginación durante todo el día, el mundo vamos a explorar. Hora de ciencia, vamos a explorar las maravillas de la naturaleza, flotar y hundir en el piso del aula, el mundo vamos a explorar. Contando números del 1 al 10, sumar y restar una y otra vez, matemáticas es un triunfo, el mundo vamos a explorar. Vengan y júntense para una historia, escuchen atentos y dejen su mente volar. Secretos de la naturaleza en nuestra mano, el mundo vamos a explorar. Miren a las mariposas tan grandiosas, estudiemos los ciclos de la vida, secretos de la naturaleza en nuestra mano, el mundo vamos a explorar.
This is how far we will go today edition of Storytime on OGBC 90.5 FM. Join us next week for another edition. I thank my colleagues and my producer is Funmilayo Akintoye. My name is Victoria Kushimo. Bye.
Bye.
I got a story. I got a story. It's now a story.